How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the LearnTechGuy.com blog. Today we're going to unbox BENQ WXGA wireless projector. It's the MW612 model. It has 4,000 luminance, dual HDMI, 15,000 hour lamp life, and it's 1080p projector. Now, truth be told, I've already taken it out of the box once, but I'm gonna unbox it for you here. So we can take a look at it. Box it this way. Take everything out of the box here, and we'll just set the box aside. So the reason that I bought this, and this is not my projector, this is a projector that I went ahead and purchased for on behalf of a football, American style football, for those of you that are over in Europe, club in our area, and they wanted to be able to take this to the practice field and use it to show game film. So this is the projector. It's a BENQ. The reason I bought this one, and I bought it on Boxing Day, give you sort of a 360 look around. There's all the ports on the back. I bought this one because it was on sale. It was regularly about $700. I got it for about $650 on Boxing Day. It was the highest luminant I could get at 4,000 lumens, because we're going to be using this in fairly bright conditions. Some of it may be daylight. We will go into a bit of shade to put it onto a wall, a cement wall, but it will be used outside. So I want it to be as bright as we could possibly afford, as well as a brand that I had some faith in. So I've used BENQ products before. We use them at the school board. I've used them other places. They seem to be a fairly reliable brand. So I had faith in the brand to start with. So as I said, this is for game film. This projector is fairly lightweight. Let me see if I can, if it tells me what the weight is here. It's 2.5 kilograms for this MW612 projector. So it's fairly light. It'll be easy to take to the field. You can just put her in the box and throw it in your truck, and away you go. It came with power cord, standard power cord you'd use to power up a monitor or use to power up a desktop CPU. It came with a VGA cable, a remote control, a couple of batteries for the remote, a manual, as well as a disc that must have the setup guide and whatnot, user manual. And that's what it is, a digital manual. Now, if we take a look at the back, and I will put in just up here a close-up of this, of all the ports that are on this unit. But it does come with a fair number of ports. Just going to pull it up here to give you some of the specs. First of all, the native resolution for this MW612 BENQ, it's WXGA, it's 1280 by 800, 4,000 lumens, as I said. The throw and zoom ratio is 1.55 to 1.7 at 1.1 times. So light source life. So it's 4,000 lumens, as I said. It's 15,000 hours for the lamp life. It has 2 HDMI ports. You can see those HDMI ports are over here. It has one VGA port, and it has a VGA out if you want to connect another monitor to it, as well as built-in speakers. So there are built-in speakers into this unit. And then it also has audio in, audio out, as well as S-video. It has the sort of the yellow RCA video, you know, if you're connecting it to a DVD player or to a VCR, heaven forbid if you're using one of those. And it does have a lock, you know, where you can put a lock into it and lock it if you don't want anyone to walk away with it. So, nice light projector. We're gonna take a minute, and I'm gonna shoot some video that I'll cut into the side here, and I'll show you how bright this unit is. I think it's fairly bright. I was pretty impressed with it. Haven't used it outside in daylight. I've used it in daylight inside. I'm hoping with a little bit of shade, the brightness of this lamp, it will be okay for showing game film out at the field. Obviously, direct sunlight in a full bright day may not be great, but this was the most powerful in terms of lumens that we could get at 4,000 for that 650 range, which was about the budget we had to buy a projector. So without further ado, I will cut in a clip here and show you how bright it is. Alright, so you can see behind me, and I'm going to try and step, no, that doesn't help. You can see behind me, we've got the projector powered up. I'm just going to hit a little video clip, the intro to our videos, to our vlog videos. This is daylight. I do have some lights on. It is a sunny winter day, but we are inside. So it's not full daylight, but it's a fairly bright projector. So I'm going to hit play. And you can see we're playing the intro there. Now, of course, I've got a poster up there and a picture that's in the way. But you can see the LearnTechGuy.com logo. Fairly bright. I don't know if it's translating well on video, but it's fairly bright projector at 4,000 lumens, and that's what we were looking for. So a few things I like about this projector. I like the weight, and I'm just going to turn it off because it's kind of messing with my camera there. There we go. A few things I like about this projector is it's light. It's 2.5 kilograms. It's easy to carry. Has the dual HD ports. I'll put the port picture up in the corner here. It has the VGA. I forgot to mention it does have a USB port as well. So if you wanted to load photos onto a USB stick, you could pop it in and it'll rotate through the photos. The price was a great price point. As I said, $650 at Boxing Day, $700 regularly. Comes with the remote, comes with your VGA cable. I think most of you are probably going to want to go HDMI if you have any laptop that was made in the last like 3 or 4 years. Most of them don't have VGA ports anymore. I don't like the plastic legs. And once the fan shirt's off here and it's cooled the lamp down, I will unplug it and show you the plastic legs. So they're like a screw down plastic leg. They have 3 of them, one located in the front of the projector, which I'll show you, and one on each back corner. You have to thread them, you have to unscrew them to make the projector go up. That, to me, I like the trigger, where you can just hit the trigger and it releases the foot and drops it down to whatever level you want it at. Okay, so our lamp has just cooled. I can unplug it and I can show you that. So there's one foot, other foot, there's the front foot. And you can see, and I'm gonna unscrew it all the way if I can. It doesn't come out, but that's, I don't know if you can tell, this guy right here, that is as far as it will go. And you have to literally screw it in. So that I don't care for. They feel a little bit cheaply made. The control buttons that are on the top are nice and big and bright. There's power, there's the menu select and OK, source, as well as a an eco blank. So if you wanted to get this all set up and just show a blank screen until you're ready to go, you can hit that button. The other thing I should mention about this is you can, I believe, and I'm just going to pull up the specs before I tell you something that's maybe not true. Here we go. Yes. So it has the ability to be connected to wirelessly. We're not going to use that feature out on the field because we don't have any internet access out on the field. So we will just be connecting to it with a cord, but you can connect to it wirelessly. You have to plug in a wireless dongle. You have to get one, plug it into this USB port, and then it'll allow you to connect this machine wirelessly to your internet connection. A couple other things I like about this machine: the zoom and focus are nice and big. They're in this little canal here on the top. I don't know if you can see that. They're really easy to use, to toggle back and forth and to zoom it and to focus it. I like that because I tend to do that quite a bit. Really big air vents on the front and on the side. So overall, nice machine at the price point. I mean, you can go sky's the limit for expensive projectors. We had a bit of a budget, so that's what we went with, was one that was reasonably priced but super bright. I'm hoping it'll be durable. Only time will tell with that, but overall I'm happy with it thus far, and I've turned it on a couple of times and tried it out and played around with it. So I will put the link below. I bought this off Amazon.ca to where you can buy one if you're interested, and that's it for this week. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.